Well. World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael.
You know, let's get a round of applause for Rockstar coming through so hard and so strong and delivering what is supposedly a masterpiece for the modern consoles. This is incredible, folks. We just got brand new information today, official information today about the Red Dead Redemption game. And here it is. Coming to the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 4 on August 17th. Where do we begin? First of all, I want you to come in here and tell me why this is a bad thing, because I don't understand it. I mean, initially I was pissed off and I thought, wow, this is lazy. But now, as I've started to put the puzzle together, it is making sense. And you need to apologize to the best in the world at what they do, Rockstar, okay? That's what you need to do right here and right now. If you don't, let me... Oh, man, I am done, okay? If you guys can't handle it, that's fine. But I've seen the crybabies on the internet whine all morning. You know, I was in the Windy City watching this trailer, and they were complaining about it like, oh, this is trash. Where's the PC version? Where's the PS5 version? We wanted ray tracing. We wanted 60 frames. We wanted this. We wanted that. This is the first time ever it's coming to a Nintendo console. This is the first time ever it's coming to a brand new PlayStation console in how many years? 12, 13 years? Get a clue and apologize to Rockstar. Because I went over to Reset Era. Oh, a bunch of losers over there. Straight up degenerates that have never left the damn basement. Fuck them. I'm going to defend this, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to defend this, and I want to argue today. So you better get your ass on the line and tell me why this is a big problem for Rockstar, because it's not. You don't have $50? Get a job. Second of all, you've already played the game. It's not for you. This is bringing Red Dead Redemption 2, because story-wise, this is Red Dead Redemption 2. This is bringing Red Dead Redemption 2 to the modern consoles. That's what this is doing. For a new generation. Do you know how many people haven't played this game? This only released on PS3. Oh, how many people bought a PS3? No one. Why don't you start putting your thinking cap on? Because I'm done. I'm done. You can't have the conversation. You can't communicate. I'm getting really upset out here. Because you're not listening. You're 8-3. Just go. Now we're having connection problems on top. Incredible. Are we online or not? What is going on? Now we're having connection problems here. Unbelievable.
Well. world-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life.
All right, folks, we should be back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. For the time being, we should be back. We are having connection issues out of nowhere. So I don't know what's going to happen here, but nonetheless, we are back. One in the chat if we're back. One in the chat if we can establish some ground here in the sense that this is working. So one in the chat, folks, let's go. I want these people on the line. I want to hear your complaints because you got nothing to go off of. You got nothing. I'm going to debunk all of your problems and concerns already. And I'm not chilling this game. I don't want to play Red Dead Redemption again. That's the fucking thing. I don't give a shit. I don't want to play this game again. I never liked this game. I bought it in 2010. I forced myself to like it because the internet said it was great. It's Rockstar. And, you know, I did have some fun with it, but it was never my cup of tea. You got weird characters that are progressive. You got woke themes. I don't care about this game. It's trash. It's garbage. Let's get to GTA 6. That's the thing here. Okay? Let's get to GTA 6. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're having problems again. Well, it's not working. Hello? Hell, I can't tell if it's working or not. Oh, excellent connection, by the way. All right, Stain coming through, popping the cherry. You guys, please step up. Oh. Well, Luis Hernandez popped the cherry. I don't know what's going on. Luis Hernandez popped the cherry with a $10 super chat. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate that. That is what we're talking about. Luis Hernandez, always here, always ready to help. Step up in a way that makes sense. Stain coming through with the 5. Rockstar giving us the intact Red Dead Redemption 1 experience. And that's what I'm talking about. You know, they would have complained, look, these people are losers. They have no future, and they're going nowhere fast. And they're projecting their insecurities on, it's a Dr. Phil thing, and you're going to ask him more about it. But that's really the basis of this. And I'm going to tell you this, folks. If they had gone back in and censored it, if they had remade or remastered this game, they would have complained. Now that they didn't do that and they didn't get enough, they're still complaining. So they're going to complain regardless. That's the point. They're going to complain regardless. You don't ask the fans. Rockstar doesn't give a shit about the fans, and this is the correct way to do this.
It's over.
Is it popular, but it's what you need to know and understand. I'm going to defend this.
Official source Troy super
Nope.
chatted
I'm going to
$5.
debunk it all.
Congrats on 70k subs, Mackle. You deserve so much
Well,
more.
we deserve
We
more than that. We
appreciate
deserve
and
more.
love-
We should be at 100K by now. Everyone else is leeching off of the meme still and getting 3 million views. You know, we should be wait. So if you're not subscribed, which you already are, but subscribe again. All right, folks, let's go ahead and talk about the game. Stop talking about other shit that doesn't matter. I'm here to discuss this game, and I'm here to debunk your garbage-ass points, okay? Because I read the whole damn thread on Reset Era today, and I got mad. And now we're clipping on audio. Okay? So you need to come in here and tell me why this game's so trash and what Rockstar did so wrong. That's what you need to do right here and right now. Because what you're saying doesn't make any sense. What you're saying doesn't make any sense. I can't even talk, okay? You guys got me so flustered with this shit. And by the way, where the fuck's this Starfield shit at? Don't even get me started on that. Okay. I am ready. I am ready to open up the lines. I am ready. I mean, I can sit out here and talk. You're not going to listen. You're not going to get it. You're going to write. It's a total waste of time and it's pointless. Okay. So if we can't discuss this in a way that makes sense, then I don't care.
It's over.
Finally, someone stepping up to the fucking plate and making it work. Let's go.
The real Michael Myers super chatted $49.99. Nice to be back to reality, although I enjoyed the Lollapalooza streams. Chili Peppers.
Well, I
killed
could have
it,
stayed
what
in
a
Chicago, but you
performance.
know, I mean,
Thanks, Mackle. Starfield right around the corner and still nothing.
yeah. All right. I need people to I need people to talk about this game in here. If you can't talk about this game in here, bring people in here that can. It's as simple as that. If you can't do it, bring someone in here that can, because that's what we're talking. This is what we're doing right now. Okay, you're not understanding that. You're not. What is the problem with this game? Let's go. Start the foundation right here, and I'm going to debunk every dumb fucking point you have. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these entitled gamers. I'm done with it. Okay. I'm done with it. I'm done with the entitlement. Oh, it's not coming to PS5. I wanted 120 frames. These are losers in their parents' basement. That's what they are. They're losers. You don't understand what Rockstar is doing here. First time on a PlayStation console in over 13 years. That's not good enough? Of course it's not, because you're a loser. First time in 13 years this is on a PlayStation console, and it's not good enough because what? You saw one fucking little trailer? Because they didn't list all the improvements? Fuck off. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. We're jumping to conclusions. These people are losers. They're fake gamers. Everyone on Reset Era is a fake gamer. They don't play games. They sit around and type about games. That's not playing games. Sorry, buddy. That ain't gaming. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. You have to understand that Rockstar is the best in the world at what they do. You have to understand that GTA 6 is coming. And as such, Rockstar needs every motherfucking developer they have on the biggest project in the entire entertainment business. That's right. So they're not going to go remaster this woke cowboy sim that 5,000 people fucking adore. No one cares. It's time to move the fuck on from Red Dead Redemption. This shit is trash. I hate this garbage. Red Dead Redemption sucks. Red Dead Redemption 2 sucks. No one plays these games because they suck. Give me GTA 6. Give me the future of this fucking medium. And you want them to go back in, you want them to pause development on GTA 6 just to satisfy your fucking needs? A game that you've already played for 13 years? Get your head out of your ass. The level of entitlement from modern gamers, and again, these people don't even play these things. They buy them, if that, and they just, it collects dust.
It's over.
Please talk about the game. Please, coherent. I'm going to break something out here. I'm going to break something out here.
W stream today. Mackle they whine but they will consume.
Yeah. But they're not getting this. This is the first time in over 13 years it's on a PlayStation console. That's not good enough. It's compatible with PS5. We don't know the frame rate or resolution. We don't know the enhancements. The devs are defending their game. You see, Rockstar Games isn't porting this. They're not doing it. They outsource.
It's over.
W stream, Michael, is that what you're going to say? Have a talking
Stain
point.
super
Go.
chatted €5. Entitled gamers want remakes because they are nostalgia junkies but they can't handle a port of a classic. Sad.
Like I said, they would have complained either way. You cannot please fake gamers because they're not in it to play the experience and enjoy it for what it is. They don't care. You have to understand that. They're not real gamers. It certainly is over.
Snurf super chatted $10.
Get these intellectuals in here.
Time when she loved Michael.
Get these intellectuals in here. Oh, they came from Harvard University, by the way.
God Howard will show you his schlong when
no one cares about Todd Howard. He's in a fucking coma.
Starfield.
He's in a slumber. What the fuck's that game? Who knows? Who cares? Rockstar just said, hey, look. You know what Rockstar said today without saying it directly? You know what they said? I'll tell you what they said. They said, you're going to be ready when GTA 6 drops. All eyes are on that fucking game. Because guess what? We got this Red Dead Redemption port here, but we ain't making it. And that's fantastic news. You know why it's fantastic news? Because that means that GTA 6, full steam ahead, motherfucker. Full steam ahead for the biggest intellectual property in... 2 in the chat if you can hear and see. I don't know why this is not working today. 2 in the chat if you can hear and see. 2 in the chat if you can hear and see. 2 in the chat if you can hear and see. 2 in the chat if you can hear and see. 2 in the chat if you can hear and see. 2 in the chat if you can hear and see. 2 in the chat if you can... Before it stops working again. 2 in the chat if you can hear and see. 2 in the chat if you can hear and see. 2 in the chat if you can hear and see. 2 in the chat if you can hear and see. Let's just go ahead and open up the lines. I cannot discuss this game out here quite apparently because it's not working. So let's go ahead and do this while we have connection. 818-824-4937. If it disconnects again, you're going to have to wait until I can reboot it. 818-824-4937. I want, if you're not going to discuss the game, you're going to be blocked. I'm writing numbers down, and I'm going to block those numbers. It's as simple as that. So don't complain when you're fucking blocked, because you're going to call in with nothing. I don't want nothing. I want you to legitimately share your mind on this game and tell me why it's so fucking trash. And this isn't a contrarian stream. Okay? This isn't for me. I've already played the game.
It's over.
Holy shit. Everything is breaking.
Snurf super chatted $10. When's Fortnite's new season dropping?
All right, let's go. 818-824-4937. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Red Dead Redemption Remake. Let's go.
We need Lana.
Michael, this is low key, ready to set it off, fam.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, bro. You are becoming the biggest contrarian I've
You're full
ever
of shit,
seen
bro.
in my
You're full
life,
of shit.
man.
I want you
No,
right
no,
here.
no,
No. Listen.
no.
I'm not hanging up. I'm not hanging up. I want you to name one thing that's wrong here with this.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, please do.
Red Dead Redemption was already on the PS3. They took it off. Now they're going to put it back on the PS3 and charge $50 for it. Michael, get that.
What kind of
Rockstar
drugs
cop
are
out
you
your
smoking,
mouth,
bro?
It was on the PS3. They took it off.
Oh,
And now
what?
they're putting it back on.
They took it off the
charging you $50
PS3?
for the same
What does that
thing.
even mean?
Yes, Michael.
Who has a
What does it mean?
PS3
They
in
took it
2023? What you mean, homie?
They took it. No, if it was still on the PS3, you will be able to still play.
Why are we
it on
talking
your
about the
PS5.
PS3?
I know, because it was backwards compatible. You could play it on the PS4. They took it off, and now they're giving it back for $50.
Whoa. You can't play Oh, I see what you're talking about, the digital version.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
they
don't
took
remember
it
that.
off, and now they're.
Oh,
now
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the cloud version.
It doesn't matter.
No. No one
to it.
cares about that garbage, bro.
Did they not have access?
Bro, it was streaming the game. No one's playing that version of it, bro. Come on. Now you're reaching, bro. You literally came from recent era. You're literally reaching, bro.
Michael, that's the only version they could play.
Who cares? This is literally better. Okay, so what's wrong with this game?
They're charging $50. That's what's wrong.
Is the game not good? So hold on. What you're saying is that Red Dead Redemption sucks is what you're saying. It's not worth $50?
No, Red Dead Redemption had its time in the sun.
Exactly.
Do you understand that they abandoned Red Dead? Do you understand they abandoned Red Dead Redemption 2 online? They abandoned it.
Good. They should.
That game gets no love.
Good. They have to focus on the biggest property in the entertainment business, which is GTA 6.
Okay, so why are they focusing on this then?
They're not.
Why are they spending time with
They
this
handed
then?
it off to these indie developers.
They still have to do financial budgets and all of that. They still have some involvement with this.
What?
Yeah, it's their property.
Well, yeah, but you're not understanding.
Property?
The actual engineers aren't working on this. They're working on GTA 6, which is we need to get away from this Red Dead shit. How many Red Dead? You say this game's neglected.
I agree.
You say, no, this franchise isn't neglected. We've had Red Dead for fucking 20 years now. It feels like
Michael, what they should have.
it's Red Dead. It's Red Dead. It's Red Dead. It's Red Dead. Fuck Red Dead. It's all garbage. It's woke cowboy sim. Everyone's progressive in the game. It's trash. No one cares. That's not realism.
Michael, nobody even asked for this shit. No one even asked for this shit.
You guys were hyping it up for weeks.
No, they maybe for a possible PS5 remaster.
This is on PS5.
It's backwards compatible on the PS5.
Man, I mean, you guys are hard to please.
No, what they should have did was not do nothing. Rockstar needs to go quiet and just come out with GTA 6 and nothing else. They're ruining their legacy.
How are they ruining their legacy? They're bringing this for the first time. And what are you talking about? Ruining their legacy? They are literally opening this game up to new players, a new generation. Let's just admit, if you're a boomer or if you've already played this game, however many years ago, this isn't for you more than likely.
This isn't for anyone. Ain't nobody.
That's
buy
not
this shit.
what.
No one.
No.
Michael.
Rockstar did.
No one.
Rockstar did incredible things here. They released this on the two most popular consoles of all time, the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch. If that ain't smart, I don't know what is.
Bro, if you're still playing on the PS4, I feel sorry for you.
Name one reason to buy a PS5. Spider-Man 2, that's it. They got no games on that PS5. You might as well buy a PS4 at this point. Literally.
Well, if you're still playing on the PS5, like I said, Michael, I feel sorry for you.
Well, name one game on the PS5 that's worth going out and buying the damn thing. They've lowered the price of the PS4, by the way. I think Target's going to have it for $449 because no one wants the damn thing and has no games.
Well, I mean, it's a faster hard drive. It's an SSD instead of a mechanical hard drive. That in itself is enough to go get a upgrade.
Okay, but what is wrong with this game here? I mean, you haven't really pinpointed it.
I have, Michael.
Well, let's reiterate it because I have a listening comprehension deficiency.
No one asked for this shit. And they're charging a premium.
Then don't buy it.
For something no one asked
Then don't buy it.
I'm not, and neither is anyone else.
Because the game's garbage. We've already played it.
Yes, my point exactly.
Okay.
My point exactly, Michael.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Would you have rather had Rockstar go in and handcrafted this experience with the ray tracing, 120 frames, blah, 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 and paused development on GTA 6? Would you have rather had that?
Nope.
Well, you're in the minority. You're in the minority because I'm going to tell you what, on Reset Era, they are foaming at the mouth over how terrible this is. Apparently. And you know, we got one trailer to go off of, and the devs themselves have came out and said that they have done improvements. Now, we don't know what those improvements are. Go ahead.
This is the worst decision Rockstar has ever made. Worst decision they have ever made.
How?
They could have remade Bully. They could have remade Bully.
No. Okay, here's what's going to happen with Bully. They're going to do the same thing.
They better not.
Oh, here we go. You want Bully. Why?
Because they just need to focus on one thing.
They are.
They're ruining their reputation in the gaming industry. They're becoming they're becoming a parody of themselves.
What are you talking about?
Rockstar is becoming a parody of themselves, bro.
Because
they
why?
In the ground.
How are they running it into the ground?
They're chasing after nostalgia. That's never a good
Everyone's
thing.
doing that.
And then they're focusing too much on GTA Online. And I even think that GTA 6
Blame the consumers. Blame the consumers. Blame the consumers. They went out and they bought the shark cards. Rockstar didn't force them. Fuck them. If I were Rockstar, I'd milk that shit for another 10 years. Fuck the consumers.
Michael, we've been playing that goddamn GTA Online for 10 years now.
Well, I haven't because it was trash.
Come on. Come on.
Exactly. Well, and that's what I'm saying. No. That's what I'm saying. You're not understanding. You don't get this. This allows them to work on the biggest thing in the world, in the entertainment business.
If they didn't do this remake, they could focus even more time on GTA 5.
Because what are you talking about? This is taking nothing away from that.
It is marketing. It's taking marketing. It's taking budget influx. Dog, it's a lot of shit that's going on with this. This is not just going to be free. They're not giving it away for free.
Well, I wouldn't even play it if it were for free. I already played it on the PS3. It was trash then. It's, Dog,
come on, man. Red Dead Redemption is not trash. Dude.
Well, I mean, it's good, but I don't. Do I want to play it again, really? I mean, not really. I mean, it was cool.
No, hell no. Hell no, I don't want to play it again. And if I
now
do,
you're being a contrarian. Being a contrarian.
But listen, Michael. I can go to my Series X right now, download it, play it in 4K, 60 frames right now.
It's not at 60. It's not at 60 frames on there.
It's been frame rate boosted.
That's bullshit. They said 4K 30.
It feels like it.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Well, whatever. It feels good, man.
Okay.
It feels like it's already been remastered.
Okay. But what's your point?
My point is this is wasted time. and it's only
No,
tarnishing
because
Rockstar's image.
Rockstar reached out to the independent developer, and they're making the game.
A game that no one asked for.
Well, you have to
Michael,
understand,
I'm
bro.
going in circles, man.
Bro. How old are you? Are you?
I'm old enough to know better.
Right. That's not what I'm asking. I mean, were you? Are you a boomer or not?
Michael,
Would you consider?
Michael, I'm 45 years old.
There's no fucking
Michael,
way,
I'm
bro.
45.
Now you're trolling, bro.
Michael, why would I lie to you?
No, dude.
Am I trying to
45 years old, by the way. You're like 22.
Yeah.
No, 45 years old.
I am not. I am 45 years old. I have a 21-year-old.
There ain't a damn way,
right
bro.
Now, I'm sure.
There ain't a damn way, bro.
Shout out to Fantastic Fox. But dog, listen.
Okay, so you are
with this one.
Well, I forgot my point. I was going to ask you if you were a boomer or not because there was a point to that, but I forgot what it was. It's just not for us.
I mean, remember.
Well, I mean, that's impossible. I mean, we've already played this game. Here's the point. You have to understand that this is coming to, again, the most popular consoles of all time. The Nintendo Switch, literally the biggest console of all time, Nintendo Switch. PS4.
Okay.
Okay, so the two most...
I can see that.
For a new generation.
No problem with it. No problem with the Nintendo Switch. No problem whatsoever. Them people are starving over in Nintendo. They need a AAA game. So yeah, let them have that. But that old ass PS4, dog, they sold 40 million units of the PS5. Dog, they sold 40 million units.
Who cares? Compared to the PS4, that's trash. PS4 has probably 110 million units, if not more than that at this point.
Dude, this stupid. This is
just you have no talking.
Stupid,
you have no. What is wrong with it? The only thing I could say is that you're not getting multiplayer here because there is no multiplayer.
So they're charging you $50 for a game that they're taking shit away from. Michael, you used to hate shit like that. What happened to you?
I just don't care anymore. You know what I mean? Why would I care about I don't want to play with these losers on the internet, okay? Who cares if the game has multiplayer or not? Away. I don't want it.
They're taking features away.
You have to understand that I will consume if it is quality, period, end of story. I don't care if it's $200, I don't care if it's $300, I don't care if it's $400, I don't care if it's $500. If it is quality, I am paying. That's what Apple does so well. They know it just works. But what is your point? You have to understand this is for the new generation of players.
How? When they're putting it on the old generation console? How is it for new generation when they're putting it on the old generation console?
It's forward compatible.
Yeah, but it doesn't run native. It doesn't run native on the PS5.
It just works. You put the game in and it just works. What more do you want?
What I want is for them to not do shit. Rockstar needs to go.
Name one problem with this game right now.
They need to go quiet. They need to stop releasing shit for GTA Online because everybody laughs at the shit that they release. They need to just stop and just work on GTA 6. Give us a trailer. That's all they got to do. That's all they got to do. That's it.
Well, they have to get this out of the way because I'm done with the Red Dead Redemption crap. I'm done with it. I'm tired of hearing about Arthur Morgan. I'm tired of hearing about Dutch. I'm tired of hearing about all that crap. I don't care about the story. I'm done with the character.
You started that shit, man. You started that Red Dead Redemption.
I'm done with it. It's stupid. It's a dumb fucking storyline. It's an outlaw gang saying, hey, we need more money, Arthur. And then they go to fucking Tahiti, and I was like, I'm done with the fucking game. It's fucking garbage. This is fucking woke progressive trash.
My problem with with Red Dead Redemption 2 is the protagonist dies at the end. You go
it's the same story.
All of these pelts, all of these guns, and you die at the end.
Because it's the same story. That's all they know how to write. And you know what's going to happen to GTA 6? Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, you're going to have, it's going to be the same thing.
Oh, I did you see the leaks? Did you see the leaks?
Yeah, and again, yeah.
Those leaks did not get me excited at all. It just looks like an upgraded GTA 5. And I know that.
Oh my God, the Doomerville! Holy shit! You said. What about Starfield? What about Starfield? What the fuck's Starfield? What the fuck's Todd Howard? Do
I
you
don't
know
know
how
what
many
the hell's
days
going on with
away we
Starfield.
are? You have to understand that Baldur's Gate 3 is
Very
coming.
close.
You have to understand that Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out the same day as Starfield on PS5. That is
I
crazy.
know.
That is
Yo, do
crazy.
you know how many comparisons?
And it's
Yo, them
exclusive to
PlayStation fanboys.
PS5. Baldur's Gate 3 is
Them
exclusive to
PlayStation
PS5.
fanboys are. Them PlayStation fanboys are gonna boost this Baldur's Gate to the moon and back. Oh, it's gonna be the best game ever made because they're not gonna be able to play Starfield, so they gotta cope. All right, man, I'm moving the wheels because I know it's other people that want to speak to you, Michael.
Well, I
You the
certainly,
man,
hell
bro.
yeah, bro. We appreciate it. Hi, what is his name? Hello, you're on the air. 818-824-4937. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right,
Mate,
here we go.
what?
Here we go. This is your time to shine, Mr. Negative.
Listen.
Hold on, no.
Yeah.
Let me set the stage first before you go.
Go on.
I want to
Go on.
know genuinely, honestly, what you feel here about this Red Dead Redemption port. What is running through your head? What is running through your head?
You want to know what I feel?
I really do, bro.
I do not give a flying fuck. Why are these people complaining? If you want to play the game, just go and fucking download it on your old ass console. Like, how do you honestly believe in your heart of hearts, yeah, that Rockstar give a fuck? How is this tarnishing Rockstar at all? When GTA 6 comes out, people are still going to fucking buy it in droves and they'll make hundreds of millions from it. Who cares what they're releasing? It's all because these people saying, oh, 2 weeks ago we saw the leak saying that Red Dead Redemption's getting a remaster. So what? Like, honest to God, these people are cringe. Don't even go on fucking V. Do not go
Well,
on
I was
V.
on Reset Era the whole morning, and man, I was...
Oh, just go read the replies to the tweets and the YouTube video. Why do you want a remaster of this game? Why? Why do you want to play this game at 60 frames with ray tracing? Who cares?
Well, the thing is, they really don't. You know, I'm not even joking. They really don't. They just want to have something to nag about.
Yeah, they're just entitled.
They literally are. I mean, this is the first time this is coming.
Remastered, no one would care.
This is the first time this is coming natively, not on some fucking cloud shit, to the PlayStation brand in over 13 years. That's big in and of itself. And that's not good enough, apparently. So I guess the game sucks, is what they're saying.
Yeah, but it's apparently, I don't know, these Red Dead fucking shills are wild, man.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the Red Dead fan base is a bunch of weirdos. I'm not gonna lie.
Like you said, man, you said it spot on. Listen, I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how old you are. Red Dead has run its course. It's over.
I agree. I think they need to move on, man.
It's not if they were bringing something new to the table or whatever, or another game, whatever. But these Red Dead 1 and 2, it's done.
I mean, for the last 5 years, it's been Red Dead. And yeah, there's been GTA Online stuff, but fuck, this Red Dead shit never ends, bro. It's like, is this all they got? Like, this is exhausting with this woke cowboy sim, and everyone's like closet gay for Arthur Morgan, like, oh, he's sexy. I'm serious. They would love to stick it up, you know where, with Arthur Morgan. And I mean, maybe I would as well, but I'll tell you what, we need to move on from Red Dead Redemption. Because I'm just getting sick and tired of seeing it. I've already played it. I played both games. I own both games. There's nothing more here. This isn't for me because I already own the game. I don't want to play this game again. That's the truth. I don't want to play it again.
But what more do people... I just don't get you. This is what I can't get through
Well,
my
they
head.
want 60 frames. They want ray tracing. They want multiplayer. They want this. They want that. And even if Rockstar delivered, it wouldn't be enough. It wouldn't be enough.
That's what I'm saying. Who's pushing this out? Double 11 Studios. Guess what? The same people that helped make Fallout 76, Crackdown 3.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Minecraft Dungeons.
Holy shit, I can't. Maybe I'll buy it just to see how terrible it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just who cares? I don't get why people are like... Michael, people are actually sitting there saying that Rockstar are tarnishing their reputation.
They're literally building the Red Dead brand. What is it? What the hell does that even mean? It's the exact opposite. You have to understand how many people have not played this game. There are millions of people that have never played this game, and this is actually Red Dead Redemption 2. Story-wise, this takes place after Red Dead Redemption 2, because Red Dead Redemption 2 is the prequel.
Rockstar, either way.
They're tarnishing the legacy, by the way, by introducing this to the new generation. Holy fuck, make it make sense.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, that's what. Like, if even imagine even saying those words. Like, you must be a absolute lunatic of the fucking highest order if you think that Rockstar subletting this out to another company and releasing it is going to tarnish their reputation.
Well, it's great news. It's great news because it shows that they're not slowing down on GTA 6. I'm glad they handed it off to another indie development studio.
That's all anyone wants.
Yeah.
That's all everyone wants. Do you
Merkenune
honestly think that
super-chatted
people are going to be sat there now
$5.
going, oh
World
my God, I can't
class.
believe they're doing this. I'm not buying GTA 6 now. They've tarnished their reputation. Fuck off. Shut the fuck up. Jesus, man.
Well,
Get a fucking grip of yourself.
Well, the fact of the matter is that I don't want to play this again. I don't care if they even went back in and read. Yeah.
100%. Listen, when I saw the tweet and the YouTube trailer or whatever, yeah, do you know what I just did? I just shrugged my shoulders because I just don't care.
Well, to be frank, I was
enough.
bewildered. I thought, wow, it says PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch. What the fuck? And then I thought about it a little bit more, and it started to make a little bit more sense. Because, again, the two most popular consoles on the planet, this is coming for the very first time on those platforms. And it's a great thing because a lot of people did play Red Dead Redemption 2, and they didn't experience this. And, again, this is the aftermath of Red Dead Redemption 2. So
exactly, most people at the moment are just moaning because they were expecting Red Dead Redemption 1 remaster, like the leaks from a few weeks ago, remember?
Well, that's the problem. All these fake journalists and, these fake insiders with all this garbage, they came out and they were like, oh, something's coming. And then the hype just, continues to escalate and escalate and escalate. They're the ones.
Anymore,
well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm so cynical and negative about Starfield, because if I go in and I'm pleasantly surprised, it's going to be a lot better than going in very hyped and being disappointed. So that's why.
Why are people clamoring so much for these remakes and remasters in 60 frames? Just move on. Like, Red Dead Redemption 1 is so old. I remember playing that in my fucking bedroom at my fucking mom's house. I'm 29 years of age.
Exactly, and that's why they're bringing this to the PlayStation brand for the first time in over 13 years.
Exactly.
And that's not enough. But that's not enough.
Yeah, but it's just not a big deal, is it? Like, it really isn't a big deal. Like, honestly.
And it makes sense from a business perspective, and from the engineer, manpower. I mean, you can't send the biggest engineers that you have on this project. You have to outsource it because we're working on GTA 6. GTA 6. Yeah. That is the biggest fucking thing. That's why they pulled devs off of Red Dead 2 Online to focus on the future of the entertainment business, which, of course, is GTA 6. You have to understand that GTA 6 is bigger than anything, bigger than any movie, bigger than anything that exists within the entertainment industry. So that, as such, is their focus, is their priority, and they have literally the most talented people on that motherfucker. So they are going to send this off to the indie developers, and I'm sure Bully's going to eventually get the same treatment like this, and people are going to bitch and whine and complain.
Exactly, but I just don't get why people are sitting there like talking like they know how the business works. Like, Rockstar is like a billion company, hundreds of millions, whatever. Like, they know what they're doing. They're going to make money off this. That's why they're doing it. They don't give a fuck about some fucking idiot on Twitter or on one of these shows' opinions. It's not going to tarnish anything at all.
This is going to sell like hotcakes.
It's a fucking multi-hundred millions and millions and millions of dollar business. And you're going to sit there and try and say that you know what's best for Rockstar. Wow.
Well, and that's the thing, too, with Red Dead Redemption 2. It's like, they're complaining about, it's neglected and it didn't get 60 frames. And it's like, yeah, that's a little disappointing. But at the same time, well, they do have the PC version. So if you do have a PC, you obviously can get it right there with the enhanced visuals and enhanced frame rate. But does it really need it? I mean, you have to ask yourself, I just can't.
Obviously not. They would have done it. They don't care. They're trying to do
They have to move on. That's what I'm saying. They have to move the fuck on, man. And it's just like if these, yeah.
It's so cringe. Like, if anyone sat there who just is in two minds, just go on the Rockstar's Twitter page and just look at the replies to the tweet. You'll be sick to your stomach.
I mean, imagine if they put so much of their time and their energy into finding a job, as opposed to complaining about software. I mean, I swear to God, bro.
Living a normal fucking life like a human being, sitting there trying to tell $1 billion company that they're in the wrong and that they've made a bad move. Are you fucking brain dead? You're going to sit there and say that Rockstar is wrong for doing this.
This is
Like,
the smartest thing
who
they
the
could have
fuck
done.
are you people?
This is the
Who are
smartest
you?
way. Imagine if this were only for PS5 and Series X. The sales would be abysmal compared to this coming to
That's why
Nintendo Switch and
oh my
PlayStation
God,
4.
it's not an Xbox. That's what people are complaining that there's no Xbox. It's already on the Xbox.
Exactly.
I'm turning off. I've closed Twitter.
You
I'm
got
sitting
it.
here
You
looking
got
now.
it.
I can't deal with it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't use that
listen,
garbage anymore. It's
don't go on
junk. It's a
Reset,
waste of
don't
time.
go
It's
on
literally a
Reset,
waste
don't
of
go on
time. It's a waste of time.
Honest to God, like, come on, people, fix up, please. It's not a big deal. If you got a Switch and you want to buy it, go fucking buy it.
Well, I mean,
Whatever.
and be quite frank, I mean, as a Switch owner, I think it would be cool to play. I think, yeah, it'd be pretty cool to play Red Dead Redemption on that. I think that would be kind of cool.
Exactly. Like, this has been blown way out of proportion, man.
Well, hell,
Like,
and that's the first. This is the first time Rockstar. When was the last Rockstar game for Nintendo?
Well, it would be like Chinatown Wars and shit, right? Something like that.
Holy shit! No one's talking about that either. So you have
exactly.
the first Rockstar Games game coming to the Nintendo platform in so long. First time coming back to the PlayStation brand in 13 years for Red Dead Redemption. That's insane. There's a lot going on here. And Rockstar is confident in this enough to say, hey, we're going to hand it off to these indie devs, so we're working on GTA 6. We're confident enough as it stands with a few enhancements here and there, apparently.
Exactly. Like, I'm sitting here looking at this now, like this guy. Someone's replied to the tweet, why has Rockstar been making such ridiculous decisions lately? Like, who are you? Who are you to question them on anything they do? At all.
It's a loser in the basement. I don't know what to tell these people. I mean, it's sad.
It's crazy,
they have
man.
to get to that
It's
certain maturity level, and you have to understand the human brain doesn't fully develop until you're like 25 or 26. And if you're not at that age, well, then you're probably not fully developed. I mean, that's just the science. You can look it up.
Nah, it's fucking nuts, man. Like, I'm sitting here scrolling through these now. Like, I just like, these people need to touch grass. Like, ASAP,
well, they need to go to a big city and
they
need to go to a big city and smell it, and be around other people, even if you don't talk to them. It just it sort of it does something to you, and I think it's healthy.
Like, me personally,
because being isolated in the basement isn't great.
Literally, me on a personal level, I'm like you. I have no care for this one bit. Even if it had come out on a next-gen upgrade like it was supposedly going to be when the leaks and stuff, I never would have gone near it because it's done, man. I was playing that. When did it come out? When did Red Dead 1 come out?
2010.
What? So we're pushing 14 years. 14? I don't even know how old I was then. Like, fuck me. Like, this game is so fucking... When this game come out, some of you were still in your dad's ball bag.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's
unbelievable.
Fucking crazy. And then you're going to sit there and try and tell them they're wrong. Come on, man. Well, we know what they're doing. They've subbed it out to another company, exactly like they did with the Definitive Edition. Guess what? Definitive Edition was fucking garbage. But they still made fucking bank. That's what it is. It's called a business. Yeah? They re-release the product and take more money from it because guess what? People are going to buy it. The people that are going to buy it are not sitting on Twitter saying, oh, I wonder what these people are thinking. They don't care what you think. They're just going to buy it.
Yeah, and I mean, look at the sales for the GTA trilogy. I think that proves your point. I'm pretty sure they sold well.
True.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why they've done this. And they've done exactly what they did with the GTA trilogy. Subletted it out to a different company, albeit. But they subletted it out, letting them get on with it. They're going to pay them whatever they're paying them, and they'll make fucking millions off it. Tens of millions.
Well, I think the people they chose for this are a little bit more experienced.
Yeah. There we go. But this is what there's nothing to get excited about. It's coming out on the Nintendo Switch and the PS4. There's nothing to be excited for anyway. So why do you care?
It's over.
Just unlock the door to the basement, yeah? Go outside, put
The
your
real
hand
Michael
on the
Myers
grass,
super
take a
chatted
nice
$9.99.
take a long look in the mirror and
RDR is a great
before you
game,
wreck
but I
yourself.
think the
Some of you
nostalgia
people
train is over. It's time to focus on the future of gaming. Also, Input Funny keeps messaging me to get unbanned. He claims he was wrongfully banned.
Severe mental health help ASAP. If you're
well, they just need to go outside and be around people. I mean, I think that's the best advice. I think being isolated isn't
going to your town
normal.
and socialize with people.
Well, you don't even have to socialize. Just being put in that environment is a step forward.
It's wild, man. It's
Yeah.
just we're in the fucking dark ages, bro. These people are entitled.
Well, you
little
just I
whinging
mean,
pricks.
it's ridiculous. Reset Era is the same, except it's a bunch of boomers
Oh,
complaining over there.
Nah, I can't, Michael. I do not have it in me to even attempt to make another account and going on there. I can't do it. It's sending me sideways just thinking about it. It's like I can't even look at the reply to the tweet. Never mind going on V and reset. My days are done there.
Well, it's funny because they think their
believe
voice
me.
matters, but it obviously doesn't because Rockstar didn't give a shit
Rockstar
about
don't care.
Well, exactly, because they don't have to. This is
they
going to sell
don't have to.
regardless.
Anything they release, listen, that the
Yep.
guy who was the actor for Michael, yeah, Rockstar don't do shit. They've shit gold, yeah. Anything they could release anything, even if it was trash, and they would still absolutely kill it from it. They would make millions on any product they release. They don't care what anyone on Reset's saying or any little fucking beta mail on V. They don't care. So stop talking like your opinion matters. All you people out there that are so against Rockstar now, apparently. Guess what?
Well,
You're still gonna buy GTA
the
6.
the PC fanboys are mad because it's not coming to PC.
Yeah.
That's another point.
In that. That's what I'm saying. If you own a PC, the last thing you're going to want to be playing is Red Dead Redemption 1.
Yeah, they should be happy and content with Baldur's Gate 3. They said 17,000 different endings.
Yeah,
I mean, shit, that should last you for the next fucking 20 years.
Thousands of other games, thousands of other RPGs. And people are sitting there saying, I've got a PC and I want to play a fucking port of Red Dead Redemption 1.
Well,
Wow.
PC gamers don't play games. I mean, outside of maybe Diablo a little bit there, here and there. And, those type of nerdy-ass games that...
Yeah, and guess what? They're all fucking better for you, all better than Red Dead 1. And you're going to sit there and now act entitled about it because you've got a PC. Fuck, give me a break. Go get your Xbox 360 out and go and fucking put Red Dead 1 in it. There's your experience. Because guess what? It's going to be exactly the same. Fuck. It might even be better on the Switch. Fuck.
Well, I heard
man.
someone said Alien Isolation was actually better on the Switch. I don't know what the hell that's all about, but...
It's a clown world, Michael. It's a fucking clown
Yeah.
world. And guess what? We are living in it. We are in the
Well,
times now.
I was away from the gaming news for the last, 4 days, so it was actually amazing.
Yeah, I bet you feel refreshed. Now you're looking at all these comments on these fucking people.
Well,
and you're thinking, Jesus Christ.
I'm glad this was finally confirmed so we can understand what it is and stop speculating on what it could be.
That's what I mean. Like what we said here. There's nothing more to say. You may as well end the show now. It's done.
I wish they would come over here and argue because they got no talking points in my opinion.
They can't though. Michael. There's no valid argument from the other side. Oh my God, they're charging $50. You're not going to buy it. Who cares how much it is? That's like going to fucking Lamborghini and saying, oh my God, they're charging £250,000 for a car. They don't care. You wouldn't go to the airport and tell a pilot how to fly a fucking plane, would you? Retards. Absolute retards of the fucking highest order, man. Fuck. Listen, we're going to fucking move the wheels, yeah? Shout out to Stain anyway. Michael, I will chat to you later, yeah?
Hell yeah.
Go on, sin a bit.
All right, folks, 818-824-4937. Get your ass on the line to discuss this and tell me how wrong I am, because I'm apparently a Rockstar shill now. They're giving you Undead Nightmare. I mean, imagine if they didn't include Undead Nightmare. Ooh. Hello, you're on the air. 818-824-4937.
You can't even walk straight.
We're going to start writing numbers down and blocking them. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, how's it going, man?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Matt.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've missed a couple. I've seen some of your live streams, but I'm glad you're kind of returned to form here. I've been wanting to talk to you about kind of this Red Dead Redemption 2 stuff, Starfield, how that's been shaping up. I don't know if you remember, but I called about 3 weeks ago, and me and you were talking, and we were talking about this Starfield stuff, how there's no marketing. And we are now we're about to be less than 20 days from this game coming out. We're in August. And there has still been, to my knowledge, no marketing for that game. And I know these people, you're streaming about Red Dead Redemption. The thing I don't understand, why people are so pissed at Rockstar for this, it's literally just them re-releasing the game on 2 other systems. That's all it is. They never came out. They never said, hey, we're remastering. They never gave any hint of it. Nothing. Not a thing. Not a trailer, not a developer, nothing. If they would have came out and said, yeah, we're updating it, we're remastering it, that's different. But this was just surprised. You know what I mean? Like, hey, there was the leaks, but the official statement was, we're just releasing it on PS4, Nintendo Switch. There you go. So I don't know. I don't know why everyone's so upset about it, especially when GTA 6 is due to come out in a year or two. And, I don't know, but what do you think about it? What's your opinion on everything going on?
Well, it's great news because it says that they are focused very heavily on GTA 6, and as such, they handed this off to an independent developer, and that's great because if Rockstar took the time to remake, remaster, or whatever this game, it would have potentially paused or maybe even held back GTA 6, and that's great that this isn't getting seemingly in the way of that.
Yeah. Well, and here's the other side too. How many people do you think have complained about GTA? I mean, the meme that GTA 5 has been re-released like 100 times. Right. So to me, I would rather them spend, as you said, take all the attention, put it on GTA 6, and let's knock this out of the park, because I don't think people understand. When that game comes out, it's going to change. That will be the Pong of this generation, like of gaming. When GTA 6 drops,
I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be like GTA 3 all over again. I really do. I really do.
Yeah. It's going to be so immersive. I mean, it has to be. If it's a colossal failure, that's different. But it has to be good. There is no outcome where this is bad. And so when people are like, "Oh, Red Dead Redemption's not remastered," I would tell them, go back to 2014 and 2014 to 2016. How many damn remasters of games came out? There were some years, Michael, we had literally just 6 remasters of games. And I'm like, there's no games. There's no content. Now, backwards compatibility, okay, I don't mind that. That's fine. But I don't want to remaster. I don't want to remaster. Make it backwards compatible. Hey, that works. I don't need it to be remastered. If you want to update it and have it 60 FPS, okay, that's fine too. But from a Resident Evil 2 remake standpoint, we don't need that. We don't need it. And I don't know. It's crazy because these people in here are free. Now, granted, yes, is it a what's it called? Is it a $50 increase? Yeah, that's pretty pricey for a port. I will agree with people on that. But guess what? You don't have to buy it.
Well, and it's primarily for a new generation. I mean, you have to understand, this is the first time ever. I mean, when was the last Rockstar game on a Nintendo platform? It's been so long. Bully on the Wii?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So,
it's been
and
a
not
long
only
time.
that, but to play it on a PlayStation console, it's been 13 years if you exclude the cloud version. I guess that was on PlayStation Now or some shit, but no one probably even fucking cared about that because that's streaming.
Yeah. Well, and the streaming is ass as it is.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I don't care what anyone
That's
says.
what I'm saying.
You got to have like quadruple gigabit internet just to even get it stable. But I don't know, man. I'm looking at this Rockstar stuff. I think people, it's gamers being gamers. Ugh. They're never happy. They're just never happy. And that's why now I want to pivot here because I do want to get your opinion on this. Because I know me and you've talked about this. What is your current opinion with Starfield and the marketing going on? Like, what is going through your head with what you've seen and what you've not seen?
I mean, look, if this week goes by and they're still silent, I am going to be very, very concerned.
Yes, because I've been talking to my friends, man, and they don't even know what this game is. Some of them do, some of them, and I'm not saying you got to run TV commercials, but like, you know, I don't think people realize the importance of marketing, and if they don't, I would encourage them to look up Halo 3's marketing. Like, look at the trailers they released. People still to this day, when they talk about Halo 3, they will bring up the trailers that game launched with. And so there is a very strong importance of trailers, marketing. Obviously, you got to do it right, but I don't know. We're Monday. What is it, August the 7th? Yes.
Yeah.
We're less than a month now if you get the pre-ordered premium edition. So I don't know. I just think that I don't know something, and then now I'm hearing, and it's not even the marketing. Now, I don't know if you've been paying attention to this, but reviewers, like YouTubers that do reviews, they're now getting concerned when they're going to get their review codes. They're saying, from what I've read, they're saying they want to have a review copy 2 weeks before early access. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, if we only get it a week before or something, we're going to be worried. We're getting upset. But then they're telling people, hey, don't worry about the marketing. Bethesda's going to do what they do. And I'm thinking, well, that's kind of the pot calling the kettle black here, man. You guys are saying not to worry about the marketing, but then on the other hand, you're saying we'll start worrying if we don't get our review code early. And I'm like, that just doesn't make sense, man. And I don't know. I really, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back doing the live streams, doing caller live streams. I really appreciate it. Getting callers in here speaking, it's good. It's very, very, sound. Having people that make sense in this community for once makes me feel better. But I don't know. What's your opinion on this Rockstar stuff? What are you wanting out of GTA 6? I'll shut up for a second.
Well, I mean, like I said, I think this, the fact that they handed this off to an independent developer is great news, in my opinion, if everything plays out in a way that makes sense. Because, again, it allows them to focus on GTA 6. And, again, last year I think they announced, or whenever it was, 2 years ago, last year, they pulled devs off of Red Dead 2 Online so they could focus on, the next iteration of Grand Theft Auto. And, again, today kind of solidifies that idea that, hey, we're working on something that's bigger than you possibly can ever imagine. So here's Red Dead Redemption, first time ever on Nintendo, first time, on a PlayStation console in 13 years. And apparently that's not enough, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, and it goes to the thing, as I said earlier, these people, Rockstar never came out and said they were remastered.
Exactly. So they built their own expectations based off of leaks, rumor, and just total nothing. So they have only themselves to blame. Now, if Rockstar came out and started hyping it up, and then it would maybe be a little bit of a different situation, but they didn't.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. And I keep bringing this game up, but look at what happened to Cyberpunk. They came out, they made it out. It was going to be the next thing to slice bread, and it was a colossal dumpster fire at launch. So they got all the criticism they deserve. Rockstar didn't even talk about this till now. And so people are like, I want my 4K 60 FPS in a 14-year-old game. And it's like, why? So you can, now here's the thing. They never said any of that. So they made these expectations. They did all this. And here's the big thing. If you want that experience, emulate it on the PC. You can emulate Red Dead 1 and have it at 4K 60 FPS if you really want to play that game that bad. But I don't really think that people know what they want anymore, man. And gamers in today's time, they're so damn entitled. They think that these developers are just sweatshop workers, and that's not how it is. And here's the thing, I've always came to bat for Rockstar, and I'll call them out on bullshit too. When the main company, when the main studio releases games, Michael, and you know this,
Yep.
they do not release garbage. They don't. Now, GTA Trilogy port, that was unacceptable
Yep.
at the state of the launch. But the main Rockstar company does not release garbage.
Yeah, Rockstar North. And,
So,
they're the ones behind GTA 6.
yeah. And here's the thing. I'm telling people, be ready, because when GTA 6 comes out, it's going to, I think, as I said, it's going to change gaming. It's going to be
I think it has
next,
to. I think it has to.
Yeah. I think we're going to see features we've only dreamt of. I think we're going to see, whether it's a Bonnie and Clyde story, okay, they redo a crime gang thing. All right, the story might not be the best, and that's subjective. But when it comes down to gameplay, that's going to be the difference. If it simulates what people have thought, it's going to change it. But yeah, I'm glad you're back to. I'm going to keep the wheels going here, man. I won't keep you. Thank you, Michael, for everything that you do. I appreciate you, bud.
Oh, yeah, bro. We appreciate you. Thank you for calling in, buddy.
All right.
818-824-4937, folks. The lines are open. Still waiting to hear why this is a terrible move from Rockstar. I guess the PC people are complaining because guess what, folks? This is what I was going to bring up. If you're mad about this, not it better be a great caller. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, big fan of your videos.
Yeah.
My question is, what? I understand now that Starfield has been very silent recently, but what I do remember is that Skyrim and Fallout 4 were the exact same way. Skyrim barely had any marketing until it released, and I think the review embargo was one day before the game came out. So I'm not defending it though. I mean, like, after Cyberpunk, I am very skeptical. But looking at the way Bethesda has done their games, this doesn't really surprise me.
Well, I would agree.
skeptical.
I would agree. However, Elder Scrolls and Fallout have been around for a long time. And this is a new IP. It's an all-new world, all new characters, all new. And I, in my opinion, if I were in charge of the marketing, I think I would push it a little bit harder this time around. And from right now, as of this broadcast, it's still radio. It's radio silence. It's crickets.
Yeah, I completely agree. If I were the marketing team, I would definitely be pushing it. Maybe not like I wouldn't show more gameplay. I would probably like market the gameplay that they've already shown, because if they are still hiding stuff, like if there are things that they still haven't shown at the deep dive, when I want to play the game, I want to be surprised when I play it. And I mean, Todd Howard, he said this game is like over like 250,000 lines of dialogue, and that's great, but like, what does that even mean? Like No Man's Sky had like a bajillion planets, and that game ended up being trash. So I don't know.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's quality over quantity, but like I said, Starfield more so than Elder Scrolls, more so than Fallout, because those are established IPs. This one has a bigger question mark, not only because, it's all new, but because of the space setting and, like, what are these planets going to entail? And it's like, well, we kind of know, but, we obviously haven't played a game just yet to fully understand what this is all about.
Yeah, I agree. And again, going back to Cyberpunk 2077, like, I remember people thought that game was going to change the entire gaming industry, and it was going to be this revolution in gaming, and it ended up being a complete trash fire. It still is. I just replayed the game, and there's still characters doing T poses. There's still tons of bugs and stuff like that. So I don't know. I just don't want Starfield to be something that modders have to fix. But we'll see. Yeah. Also, GTA 6. I'm very curious about what they're gonna do in that game as well, because Red Dead Redemption 2 was pretty revolutionary in terms of like character animations and stuff like that. But I wonder how they're gonna push it further. So that'll be interesting too. But yeah, also with like Rockstar, their track record hasn't been great recently. With like the GTA trilogy, and now I hear they're releasing like Red Dead Redemption and on like the Switch and PlayStation, but they're not going to release it on PC or Xbox. That's kind of fucked. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 4 are the most popular consoles on the planet right now. So, still, I think it's a smart move. I mean, Xbox One, no one has that, and it's already on Xbox if you want to play it on there. So, and basically, this is basically just going to match up to that, maybe with a few new enhancements. That's what I'm assuming. So,
do you think GTA 6 is going to come out in 2024?
No. Nope. I don't even think they're going to tease it in October. There's a lot of people that believe it's going to be teased in October, and I'll be really shocked if it is. I don't think it's ready for prime time. People want it, but you're just going to have to let it simmer and marinate. You're going to have to let Rockstar North do their fucking thing. And when the time is right, they will pull the curtain back. And look, if it is this October, great, fan-fucking-tastic.
Right. What would be like for you? What would be your release date prediction?
I would say, man. I mean, it could release in 2024. Obviously, anything could happen. We just don't know. But I would say 2025 or 2026. Because right now, the PS5 and the Series X, I mean, people are still trying to, I guess, make the switch here. Jump over to those consoles.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been out for 3 years, but they just now have gotten to the stores this year, or late last year when COVID kind of got over with or whatever, the shortage problem or whatever it was. So, I do think they need to wait. Now, they could tease it later this year in October, for the 10-year anniversary for GTA 5 or something like that. But, people are just building expectations up, and they're only going to be disappointed if it doesn't happen.
Yeah. Also with Starfield, one other thing.
It's over!
In that deep dive that they released a month ago, there was a lot of gameplay,
Snurf
but something that I did notice is that there wasn't
on PS4
much
maybe.
extended gameplay.
Broke people
they
still
showed
don't have current gen consoles.
Starfield
isn't getting marketing because people are too broke to buy new consoles.
One other part in like
Rip
the middle
gaming,
where
we
there was
need
like
llama.
another outpost raid. But for the most part, the way it was presented was in like not third person, but in like a cinematic way. But they didn't really show the game being played. If you know what I mean.
Well, and that's what disappointed me most. I mean, I would have preferred, Todd Howard narrating over like, hey, we're going to walk you guys through this mission. This is one of the missions early on in the game. Here are the ways to tackle the mission. Here are the different outcomes. And I think that would have been a little bit better than the sizzle reel, which essentially what it was, just kind of an over-glorified sizzle reel of things we already kind of knew about. We knew about the 1,000-plus planets. We knew about the shipbuilding and the management system and character creation and things of that nature. Yeah. So.
Yeah. And it's, I'm not saying that the game is going to be unplayable when it comes out, but seeing something like that makes me suspicious because, again, that's exactly what they did with Cyberpunk. They showed, besides that 45-minute demo that they did like 2 years later, all the trailers that came out were just
Nightwing
like
super chatted
hyper-edited clips, like
$4.99.
showing it
Oh, Mackle, we
cinematically, but
want
not
to 6 who
really
cares
showing
about
people playing the
URDR1
game in first
remake.
person.
Also, Starflop coming in hot with no new
So when
news,
I see
no
that deep
gore,
dive,
30 FPS,
you know,
and 1,000 dead
I
empty
am still
planets.
hyped, but I can't help but get Cyberpunk 2077 flashbacks.
Yeah, well, hopefully not. But
Um,
I mean, if you know, just go in with low expectations, and then that way you won't be disappointed as bad. And that's what I'm doing for Starfield.
yeah, the basic expectation that I have is I just want to be able to free roam the game like Skyrim. I want some, you know, Skyrim had some really compelling quests and stories, and I hope Starfield can deliver with the quests and the factions like they've done in their previous games. But you know, if you go on the subreddit in Starfield, these people, like the
Oh.
way they're talking about the game, they're gonna be super. I'm not saying the game isn't gonna be like it, but it's highly unlikely, and they're probably gonna be very disappointed.
Oh yeah.
Because
Well, they fall into the hype too easily.
Yeah, because they're talking about like all these hundreds of planets are going to be Skyrim sized with
Okay. Yeah.
tons of things to do.
Yeah.
And I'm
that
like,
ain't
no, that's not going to be it.
It's literally impossible. I mean, people just don't think about like. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like there are literally people working on this game, and I'm sure they have AI systems that can help. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you know, there's only so much a human being can possibly achieve. You know, there's only so many hours in a day. You know, it's just unless it's a pure AI game, which it's not. So I don't know.
Yeah, and hopefully, I heard Todd Howard said that only 10% of the planets are going to have life on it. So what I'm hoping is that, the 900 planets are barren and the 100 planets actually have focused, handcrafted content on them. Because 100 planets that's all like that's plenty. That's already a shit ton
Yeah.
of things to do. But 1,000 planets with handcrafted shit on it, no. Like that's not gonna happen.
Oh no, absolutely not. Well, the modders can go in and handcraft it though.
Yeah, well, hopefully. I mean, like.
Oh, they will. The modders have nothing better to do, so they'll go in and they'll put Skyrim in the game. You know, they literally will. If it ain't in there, they'll put it in there. They'll put the whole Skyrim map on one planet, and it'll be fucking viral.
I hope so. We have to see, because the Creation Kit 2 hasn't released yet. We don't know how flexible the system is going to be.
Well, I mean, the modders can mod the Creation Kit. You know, it just never ends. I mean,
I know, but I remember Fallout 4 was not as moddable as Skyrim. That system was a shit show, and
right.
It still is. And Skyrim is more flexible. But I saw an interview where Todd Howard was like, Starfield is going to be a modder's paradise. So
there you go. I mean, if he's saying stuff like that, then yeah. All right. Well, listen, we appreciate you calling in, man.
Yeah, thank you.
All righty, folks. If you want to call in, now's the opportunity. 818-824-4937. Let's read these super chats. Well, they played out anyway. Hello, you're on the air. 818-824-4937. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, hello, you're on the air. All right, I'm going to write your number down, and we're going to get you off the air. See you later. Hello, you're on the air. 818-824-4937. This is a serious show. We're not joking around. 818-824-4937. Is it about Red Dead Redemption or Starfield? Because if it ain't, I don't want to hear about it.
Starfield.
All right, go ahead.
Starfield.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so they said there's an insider that talked.
Yeah, I can't understand you. Can't hear you. We're going to the next caller. Thanks for calling. 818-824-4937. 818-824-4937. Oh, holy shit! It's Stain.
Yeah. Oh my God! I was listening to these losers talking. I mean, is this a Red Dead 1 stream or a fucking Starfield stream?
Well, that's the thing.
On,
well, that's the
people.
thing.
I mean,
when I talk about something else, they start talking about something else, You know, and if I talk about
It's
Starfield tomorrow, they'll talk about Red Dead. They always do that.
Exactly. Exactly. It's unbelievable. Look, I'm listening to these losers. Oh, Starfield, this. Move the wheels. Come on. This game is going to flop. Nobody cares. I'm sorry, Troy, but it's the goddamn truth. Let's talk about Red Dead, because that just got announced, and all these Zoomers, all these retards are foaming at the mouth. Oh, my God, how can Rockstar charge $50 for this? Bitch, it's Rockstar. You're going to buy it.
Exactly.
You know you're going to buy it. You're going to buy it. And look, Rockstar never announced anything. They never said, look, we got this remake cooking up in the studio. You're going to love it. They never said anything. These losers set themselves up. They saw the leaks. They ran with this remake.
The leaks, by the way. Yeah, what happened? I mean, there were some
Yeah.
credible journalists that had some leaks on this Red Dead Redemption whatever, and none of that seemingly came to fruition. So I would unfollow those
because they're
people.
losers.
Well, I would. Yeah,
They're
they just
looking
make
for
sure.
attention.
Exactly. Yep. It's a big battle for
They
attention.
just want the attention. They've never played this fucking game even. You think they've played this fucking game? No. I played this game when it came out on the PS3, okay?
That's
I
the
played
worst.
This game
Yeah,
at
and the PS3 is the worst. Yeah.
720p, 20 FPS.
The
and
worst
now they're
version.
Gonna complain. Exactly.
Yeah,
Now
they're
complain that-
yeah, exactly, and they have the audacity to complain when we played it on the fucking PS3, the worst platform to play this game on, and they have the audacity to bitch and whine and complain about how this isn't at 120 frames, how this doesn't have ray tracing, how it's not on PC, how it's apparently Xbox, and it's like it's on Xbox, bro.
They can't handle it. They want more demakes. That's the problem. These fucking retards, they want more demakes. They are nostalgia fucking junkies, and they want to play the old games, but they don't really want to play the old games. They can't handle the old graphics. They can't handle the old mechanics, the junk gameplay. No, they want the demake. They want the woke themes. They want the fucking gay-ass fucking protagonists and the lesbians and this and that. They don't want to play old games, even though they clamor for the nostalgia. Oh, we want the old, we want the greatness from the past. No, you don't. You want more slop because you're a consumer. It pisses me off.
Yeah,
it really does.
Well, I mean, it's the truth. I mean, you're right, and honestly, it would be worse if they went back in here and made a demake out of it because they would have censored the shit out of it.
Absolutely. You think they're going to put Herbert Moon in the fucking Armadillo General Store? Hey there, mister. I don't like them Jews. How you like about that, huh, mister? Hey, mister, nothing in my store is Jewish made. They're going to cut that shit out. But since it's a port with no changes, 30 FPS, they're not going to take that out because they know the Zoomers, they're not going to play that. They might buy it. Oh, well, their mummies might buy it, but they ain't going to play it.
Yeah. So, in reality, I think this is the better route to take.
Exactly. And what pisses me off the most is they want Rockstar to take time off GTA 6 for a fucking demake. No, we don't want that. We want GTA 6. Let Rockstar work their magic in GTA 6 and leave the demakes for losers like Capcom, okay?
Oh, Lord.
I'm done. Sick of this trash.
It is unfathomable.
It is unbelievable. If this was a demake, they would be shilling it. Oh, Rockstar, you did this remake. It's exactly the same. We got the voice lines and everything. We got the 60 FPS and the RDR2 mechanics.
And
they would love it then.
Well, and
they bitch about the Last of Us remake, which is exactly what they wanted this fucking thing to be.
Yeah, and if Bloodborne got this treatment, that's a game, that's an internet darling game. If Bloodborne got this treatment, they would be okay with it. They would say, "Wow, I'm glad to play it on modern day consoles at 60 frames. We don't need more than that." But apparently, Red Dead Redemption isn't what they're saying essentially. Without saying it directly, is that Red Dead Redemption isn't good enough as it stands, and we want more. But if Bloodborne got this same treatment with the boost in frame, and that's it, they would say, shut up and take my money, here's $70. So what they're saying is that essentially we don't like Red Dead Redemption. That's what the boomers are saying without saying it.
Absolutely. Well, it's mostly the Zoomers and the fake fans because, look, we played this game. You don't like it. That's okay. I like it. That's okay. Look,
and we were very
opinions.
content. We were very content with it on PS3 day one. I didn't give a shit about performance. Yeah.
Exactly. I played this shit. The frame rate was all over the place, but shit, I love that game. And now the Rockstar is like, well, 13 years later, let's put this slop on the PlayStation 4 and give them what they want, just as a treat. And all these disgusting losers, they get out here and they bitch and moan. No, Rockstar, we want more remakes.
Well, did you see him last night in the chat? Did you see the chat? Oh, you obviously did. I was with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. We were showing that, and they won Lana Del Rey. Like, bro, we out here with the Red Hot Chili. Holy crap, bro!
Oh my god!
It was actually funny.
Good games. Oh yeah, it was, and we pissed them off too. Just like we're pissing off the Zoomers, the fake gamers and the Zoomers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's fucking unreal. And look, I'm hearing a lot of bitching and moaning about $50. Well, let me tell you something, sweetheart. If you ain't got $50 to buy a fucking game, then maybe you should pick a different hobby, okay?
Exactly. I mean, it really is that simple. You know, gaming is expensive. Period. End of story.
Exactly. Look, the PS5 Pro is gonna be $600, $700 maybe. With fucking 8K resolution, but they can pay $50 for a fucking old ass fucking port. You know they're gonna start charging $80. They're charging $100 fucking dollars for these digital only fucking versions of these fucking games, and they're paying half full. Oh my god, I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad.
Well, I was earlier too, just reading the stupidity on the internet. It's just like, I mean, this comes out in. Like, it comes out next week, I believe. Like, this is right around the corner. So, you know, you're not going to have...
Rockstar is kind enough to say, we're going to give you a physical version too, coming in October. But they don't care.
No.
They just want to sit their fat asses on the fucking couch with the fucking free download ready, and they want to consume because they're losers.
I mean, that's all they want to do. They want to get that dopamine hit.
Exactly what they want to do. And look, I get it. A lot of people are not going to like it because they're a bunch of consumers. But at the end of the day, I'd rather get this port, which doesn't change the game in any way, shape, or form, and get them working on fucking GTA 6, which is going to change gaming. And all these losers saying, oh, Rockstar is dead. Oh, my God, this port is unbelievable. This is a joke from Rockstar. As soon as that GTA 6 trailer drops, it is going to break the internet, and they're going to rush out to fucking pre-order this game.
It's going to show how hypocritical they are.
Exactly.
You know, that's the narrative right now. Rockstar's trash. They fell off. Blah 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 blah. But as soon as that fucking GTA 6 trailer comes out, their opinion's totally different.
Exactly.
You know,
they're going to see Lucia's ass. They're going to see Lucia's ass.
Oh yeah, that's all they need to
on
see.
The fucking screen, and they're like, oh my God, it's the gamer girl. I gotta get this.
Oh, bro.
And they're gonna, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what's going to happen. And you know what? I'm going to be one of those people. I'm going to be there day one. I'm going to pre-order the only game I'm going to pre-order. I don't pre-order any games. I've only pre-ordered Red Dead back in 2018, and I'm going to pre-order GTA 6 because when Rockstar works that magic, it is fucking magical.
Yeah, it comes together unlike anything else.
Exactly, and I don't want them to ruin their classics with fucking remakes. If you want remakes, go play that fucking Resident Evil slop and suck on Sora's cock. Because that's what you are, a consumer. And you know damn well when that GTA 6 trailer drops, you're going to consume and you're going to clap, and I'm going to enjoy it.
Yep, because it exposes the hypocrites that they are.
Exactly. I can't wait. I can't wait for Rockstar to get back on top because you know what else? You know, no one else can touch them. Okay?
Yep.
Rockstar is just on that other fucking level. And if they want to charge $50 for a classic, I'm going to buy it. Okay? Because if you go back What game is there? What open world game is there on the PS3 that can even match the fucking greatness of Red Dead 1? There isn't.
Yeah.
Well, the GTA 5.
Well, and people
Well,
and people are
GTA
jumping
5.
to conclusion here just because, you know, they didn't list enhancements and they're assuming there's no enhancements. But the devs have come out on Twitter and said, "Hey, we worked hard on this game," and seemingly suggest that, "Hey, we've done some stuff under the hood." So,
And it's unbelievable. They're harassing these people. These entitled fucking
oh
losers.
my God, they got
harass these fucking
where are the parents? I mean, the parents need to step in and say, "Johnny, you got to get a job, otherwise you're out of the house." I mean, I'm serious.
Get out of the basement. Go touch grass and have sex, please, for your own sake.
Well, you got to get a job first, because you know.
They can't get a job.
Well, then it's over.
They're losers. They're losers. Well, then they should stick the gun in their mouth, you know? Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Oh.
All right.
Hey there. Hello?
Yeah. Should be good.
Oh, shit. I was hearing you for a second. That was fucking trippy.
Oh, yeah. Well, you might be able to still.
Oh, no. Now it's fine. Anyways, I'm going to move the wheels now. And all these fucking losers bitching about Rockstar and it's over. You can go consume your fucking teammates and let the fucking grown-ups
Luis
consume and
Hernandez
waste
super
like
chatted
gentlemen.
$10.
Who not
Stan the
don't
Man
harass the
Stasiak
devs
is a
on the
winner
fucking
just like
internet,
world
okay?
class.
Let them wait for GTA 6 because we will consume and we will enjoy. And by the way, congratulations, Ning Toddlers, for finally getting a fucking grown-up game. Move the wheels, Michael.
Hell yeah. Holy shit. The reality from staying right there. Luis Hernandez coming through. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate that. Hello, you're on the air. 818-824-4937. Luis Hernandez coming through with a 10.
Shout out Stain for the unmitigated
Oh, here we go.
reality.
Where in the hell have you been? You know, so glad to hear your voice.
I've been trying to call your fucking ass as soon as you got on air, so I don't know what you're talking about there, buddy.
Well, what do you have to say?
Hello?
Oh my God.
Michael, what do you mean?
No. I want to know. I want to know what you think. No, I want to know what you think. Hold on.
Are too busy getting high on their own supply with their Scrooge McDuck Benzes, all right? That's all they're in it for. The Benzes, baby. I don't give two fucks about this, nor should anyone. Quite frankly, it's an abomination that we haven't heard anything from Starfield. I am starting to get really
Whoa. You flip-flopping again, bro?
What are you talking about?
There is a new Chromecap video out. Holy shit.
Since when?
1 hour ago. The golden age of the Xbox 360 timeline. Holy shit. Should we watch this or not?
Well, you got to fire that on up.
Yeah, we might have to. I didn't even know. I thought they were trolling in the chat, but I just typed it in. Holy shit. We might start crying out here. Chromecat is a master class at storytelling, I'll tell you.
Absolutely. Now, are you gonna? Now, I don't really care about this. I rather much talk about Chromecap before any of this. Frankly, something new, some new fucking content for once. I need my Starfield updates. Nobody's giving them to me. So, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna move the fucking wheels.
He hung up. Well, everyone kept mentioning the Chromecap video. I guess I should have waited. Well, let's bring it up on the screen here. Let's watch the Chromecap video. We got, not the best audio right now, but nonetheless, it's going to have to work in a way that makes sense. So let's go ahead and pull this up. The golden age of the X. No.
I was a fitness instructor.
No. You had your time to call in. Now we're watching the Chromecap video. So give me like 20 minutes to figure this out. Alrighty. Should be working here. New Chromecap video. Here we go.
This is Jules.
VP of a ketchup company.
Here we go.
About to...
New Crowcat video just released an hour ago. The golden age of the Xbox 360 timeline. Let's get this situated in a way that makes sense. From Crowcat. This is after his Resident Evil 4. And I guarantee the comment section is going to be kissing Crowcat's foot again because, well,
It's over!
You know, they hated Crowcat for a minute there. Now they're probably back in love with him because they're
Snurf super chatted $10.
fake Crowcat fans.
El Corner. Imagine telling people to touch grass. Go touch onions, people. Lana is coming through. El Senator.
Oh,
Michael is the Starfield marketing. Let's watch Crowcat.
Yeah.
Let's hold
just
hands and pray
watch
to
Crowcat.
Tabby.
And, you know, if the senator wants to resume his call, because there's a lot going on here right now. And you guys are coming through pretty hard and pretty strong, and we do appreciate that. We're going to be reacting live to the Crowcat video here. Let me, there we go. All right. Let's watch the Crowcat video. This just dropped an hour ago. The golden age of the Xbox 360 timeline. It's 9 minutes, so let's get started here in a way that hopefully makes sense. Full screen, here we go. Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh. Dude, that game graphically at the time was incredible. Oh, God. Oh, man. I already know this. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Dude. Oh my God. I mean, we're talking classic after class. I don't have any problems with those games, to be quite frank. I mean, have they aged, you know, if you go back to them now, have they aged all that well? Well, that remains to be seen. But, you know, I remember Graw. That game graphically was incredible. Oblivion, obviously, you had to buy that. I mean, that was the biggest game since Sliced Bread. Hitman Blood Money, I played the demo for hours and hours. Prey, amazing intro on Prey, bro. I still have Prey. I bought Prey for $20 at Wally World when it came out, or obviously a little bit after. It wasn't $20 at launch, but, you know, that intro, you'll never forget it, where the fucking... You know, it's just unbelievable. I mean, this is insane. Dead Rising, that speaks for itself. Saints Row. This is unfathomable.
Yeah.
I got that on the Wii. But it probably is. Holy shit. Here, hold on. Okay, I'm not understanding. Maybe I'm a dumbass, but what is... I'm not understanding this. Okay, Fear came out in October 31st, 2006. What 7 days, 14... What are these? I don't know what this represents up here. 21 days? What does 21 days mean? Can anyone tell me what the bar at the top means? At first I thought I thought I understood it, but I don't understand what this means. Can anyone tell me what this means at the top? Time gap between games. Oh. At first I thought it meant from when the 360 released, but it doesn't add up, so. No. I don't know what it means. Same day for Call of Duty. I'm not understanding this. Holy shit. Gap between games. Yeah, but are these in chronological order? Oh, they are. Okay. No, hold on. I'm getting it. It's clicking. It took me a while. I'm getting it. Unbelievable. Gaming is dead. I mean, you look at this and show me the output like this. Look at this. Look at this massive output here. You got all those? I never thought that. Holy shit. These games just speak for themselves. I mean, what is there to say? Holy shit, ass Creed 1. It's gonna be better than the new one. Jesus. Unbelievable. It really is over. Oh, Jesus. Man, we were eating good back then, weren't we? Fucking industry's dead. Jesus Christ. I mean, this year has been release after release. But...
Yo, Black, it's time, word. Word, it's time. It's time.
Oh. God, man.
And so our story begins.
I've played a Fable game before. Oh, man. Look at this. When it says same day, what does that mean? The same day as Saints... Oh, the same day as the next game. I'm a dumbass, guys. I apologize. I'm still trying to figure this out. The hell, you... The first game, no one talks about Left 4 Dead 1. Literally, I've
Dr.
never...
Drew, my wife's
Holy
here. We want to
shit!
show you something.
You've probably seen this guy all over your feed claiming the...
Resident Evil 5.
A lot of these games I haven't played. Oh, I bought that. The hype was insane for Halo 3, dude. That was insane. Bought it, played it for 5 minutes, never played it again. Oh. I do not like Borderlands. I bought this one when it came out. Never been a fan of Left 4 Dead. Creed 2, never played it. Didn't buy it after the first game, it was so fucking boring. I want to buy the second one. Mass Effect 2, never played it. Never played like 10 minutes. Never played it. Haven't played any of these games. If they didn't have demos, I didn't play them back then. And revisiting them now. There we go. Hold on. Alan Wake released the same day as Red Dead Redemption 1? Yikes! What a way to send your game out to die. Damn cheap. Collect deal. Played the demo, thought it was trash. Never did it. The only Halo game that was good was the first one. Didn't like it. Only good Dead Rising game is the first one. When it came out, we just played it a month or so ago. Pretty good. Never played Fable. Guys, name one good game in this list. I mean,
Why did you do it, Mason?
Never played this. There's a way where you could stand up from your chair with that. So it's like 10 buttons on your brother. Never played these asses. Can't get out right. Garbage. Yeah, this is doing the opposite for me. I mean, Jesus. All these terrible games. Portal 2, terrible. Just overhyped puzzle game from Gabe. Dead Island, Snooze Fest. I mean, they won good games. No good games in this list for the first, like, 10. Because now it just becomes sequel. Ugh. But that's not right. I think the point is illustrating the I think the point of this video is showcasing I gotta think about this video. Terrible game. Playing it now, terrible game. We need Starfield. I'm done with the past. I'm just done with the nostalgia. Oh, he's gonna end it on that. Yeah, he's gonna end it on that. Here we go. Yeah. Huh. Interesting video. So 11 days. Like, I just got to get the calculator out for this video. I mean, I think you should have compared it to like the PS4 timeline, which was absolute shit, and the PS5 timeline, garbage. I mean, how many? So this goes from 2000. Well, you could have 2006 to 2011. That's 5 years. So compare this to the first 5 years of the PS4, and it's a, huh. Yeah. Well, there were some bangers in there, but then it became sequel. Like Ghost Recon, that was brand new. Oblivion, brand new. I mean, Dead Rising, that that was a zombie game everyone dreamt of. Gears of War, brand new IP, blah, 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 blah. Call of Duty 2, kind of getting into its golden era. So, yeah, and then it became sequelitis. All right. Pretty good video there. But we got to move on from the past. Holy shit, bro. Let's continue these calls. I mean, I am... Like, here we are talking about a game that's, like, over a decade old. It's like, let's just please move on to the... 818-824-4937. Let's resume these calls here. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Michael. This is Bob Archer. So I wanted to talk about Red Dead Redemption. as well as this whole nostalgia thing.
Yeah.
So I have a few disagreements with you.
It's over.
Well, because everyone's been playing Yes Man in here.
And putting this
Another
on
super chat
PS4
at
and Switch.
$20. Never thought of that.
So I do think
Two Elder Scrolls for one console. Starts off with the first 3 years stacked like Michael's flapjack and slowly turns to Garbo. I blame the fame gamers that didn't play half of these games.
Yeah, there you go. Gary from the Vault coming through hard and strong with a 20. Holy shit.
All right, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I wanted to say that I disagree. That I don't think Zoomers are going to be playing this remake. And the reason I say that is because all these people, these young, super young people, who grew up on the PS4, moved on to PS5 and whatnot, they're all about graphics a lot of times.
Right.
At least when it comes to like AAA story games. And I know for a fact, my little cousin, he loves Red Dead Redemption 2. It's like his favorite game ever. And he's super disappointed hearing that the remake isn't going to be bringing the same graphical fidelity and all the the slow animations and all that other stuff. It's just going to be basically the base game, and with the multiplayer cut out as well. That makes sense financially for Rockstar. They're going to make a ton of money on this easily. But the thing is, and it's smart too that they don't split up their online player base, by cutting the multiplayer out. But what I think is, I think a bunch of people are going to buy this. It's mostly going to be boomers and people who are nostalgic and, people who just can't help but buy whatever the biggest new shiny thing is. Even though this is an old game we played for years and years and years, But I think that Zoomers will buy it, but I don't think they're going to be playing it.
Well, I didn't know Zoomers. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I didn't. I don't think Zoomers play Red Dead. I think they play GTA primarily.
A lot of them, but like I said, I know a couple. My cousin and his little buddies. They play Red Dead Redemption 2 online, and I have no freaking clue why or how they do it. And they love the single player and everything as well. And I just think that I think it's kind of fucked up because it's like, it's a game that is easily accessible to this day. It's, obviously somewhat dated if you played on the older consoles, but to put it out on a, PS4 and charge $50, I think Rockstar could get away with it, but I still think it's kind of fucked up.
Well, I mean, what is the solution here? I mean, what would you have rather seen then?
Well, no, I think that it is the smart move for them. And, what this does also is they're going to get it on the last generation consoles so that, 3 years, however many years from now, they can re-release it.
No, they're not.
Like
No, they're not going to do that. I don't think Rockstar even likes this franchise. They've neglected. I mean, they haven't, but they have, if that makes any sense. Well, I'd milk it too.
Yeah, well, I do think that, if it's possible for them to squeeze something out before GTA 6 comes out.
Well, I mean,
I do agree that.
I mean, how many times are they going to re-release these records on these anniversaries? Everyone milks everything. It's like how many?
Yeah.
So, how come the music industry? No one complains about shit like that. It's like, we went back to the fucking masters and remixed it, and it's okay. I mean, is the, who's going to hear the difference? I mean, unless they've actually remixed it and. Because I'm telling you, they go back to these old albums, and then for like the 30th anniversary, they remaster these albums, and unless you have a high quality fucking a keen ear for that shit, you don't even you can't even tell the difference. And then once you go out and buy these old albums again, these old records, so they do these things. Sometimes they do these remixes where they go back to the multi tracks and actually remix the album and give it a fresh new spin. So I guess that's worth it. But I mean, every business, even the movie industry does this too.
To do it either,
Well, that's not essential. I don't know if that's true. I mean, they got to go back and. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, helicopters. There.
You calling in from the battlefield? Holy shit!
Yeah, Alaska. Getting pretty crazy.
Oh my god.
What?
I don't know. It's crazy.
So Yeah. Anyways, I was just saying that I think that people are gonna bitch and moan about this, obviously, because everyone had built this up in their minds, just like it's gonna
Well,
be
that's
just
their
like
fault. That's their fault, you know.
Red Dead Redemption, you know. But they are gonna buy it. I don't.
Well, you
think I'm
know,
gonna
I mean,
buy it
look,
'cause I already
if
have it on
if you play Red Dead Redemption 2, I mean, you know, the old map is in the game, not all of it, but so there you go.
Yeah, they could feasibly do that, you know. But I feel like this is a much probably easier, cheaper route to do, you know, because they would have to do facial animations, all that other kind of
Oh
stuff.
hell no! I mean, well, yeah, that's an undertaking. That would take another 8 years to do. If you wanted a proper full-on remake in the Red Dead Redemption 2 engine, that would probably take another fucking 8 years to really do all of that. Yeah, I mean, you would have to do a shit ton of work.
Financially, it's really smart thing for them to do, you know, and to keep the money flowing in.
Okay,
You know,
but
before,
well, let me ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you this though. This is what I don't understand. Why is this? Why is this just randomly coming?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Well, yeah.
Because, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2, everybody's played it by now. And like you're saying, you know, they want to introduce it. There's tons of people who never played the original, you know?
Well, yeah. Well, and this is the best way to do it.
Yeah, well, you know, I think the PS4 was one of the most, PS4 and the Switch, both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Were
Top
some of the
selling.
highest selling consoles.
Well, the Switch is the best selling
Again, you
console
know.
on the market right now, and it will be forever.
Yeah, I mean, I still have only my PS4, you know, so.
Oh, well, then there you go. Target
to
audience.
upgrade, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, great show, Michael, and I will keep the wheels moving.
Hell yeah, bro. All right, 818-824-4937. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, it's low key again, bro.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. What has happened since you last called in?
Hey, that Kobe Cat video was so goddamn good, bro. Dog, I told you how old I was. Like,
Yeah.
dog, I was there for that Xbox 360 era. And Kobe Cat literally just reminded me that was the best era. It's over. Like the hit. Oh, he just kept going back.
Maniac super chatted $5. If Sony
That's
made
what I'm
full
saying.
backwards
And
compatibility like Microsoft, we wouldn't be even having this discussion.
yeah, he says if Sony made full backwards compatibility like Microsoft, we wouldn't be having this discussion. That's a great point.
Nope. Right. That is a good point. That is a good point. And hey, another thing, Michael, about that British motherfucker. You know the.
Oh, he called you out. He called you out earlier. I forgot about that.
Hey, didn't you get exposed the other week as a hypocrite?
I suppose.
Now he's calling back, pointing and wagging the finger at people, calling people stupid and idiots, and it's like, bro, just last week you was exposed for being a liar. You know what I'm saying? And then he got the nerve to call back and chastise people. Crazy. That dude is crazy, man. But anyway, Michael, that Kobe Cat video was good, man. Did you play any of those games?
Well, yeah, a few of them, but you know, after it got further in, I didn't play half of those games. So, but the first, yeah.
It was fantastic, though. I played all of them games, and all of them were bangers. And in the timeline that he had, it was one after the next after the next. It was like every week something new would drop that would just be crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm moving the wheels, man. I just had to respond to that Kobe Cat video. That shit was good.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you. Low key. Let's go. 818-824-4937. 818-824-4937. Hello, you're on the air. Oh my God. Oh, gee, Willikers. We drank too much of this, I'll tell you what. Hello, you're on the air. 818-824-4937.
What's up, Michael? Finally getting through.
Hell yeah.
Why
why are we going backwards in gaming? Why are we releasing old games on PlayStation 4 at this era? PS4 is dead. Let's move on. It's the new generation. Why are we going backwards?
Well, I don't know. It's Joe Biden's economy apparently, and people just can't afford the PS5.
Going back in gaming. What's next? They're going to release 360 again?
But they might as well.
And, they might as well at this point. Just give us a new 360, up graphics. I mean, we're going backwards, dude. What the hell? And as far as this, I think Rockstar kind of hit a home run with releasing it on Switch. A lot of Zoomers are going to buy this and,
Well, I mean, like I said, when was the last Rockstar game on a Nintendo platform? It had to be Bully on the Wii, I think.
Exactly.
And that's been a long time.
Personally, I'm going to probably get RDR1 on Switch just to see what it runs like.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. I mean, imagine,
Yeah, exactly.
Because you can't do that.
But dude, these callers today have been cringe. We've had the sweaty senator. We've had, oh my God, I'm over here falling asleep on some of these calls. Stain was probably the best caller we had the whole show, man. Like, I'm over here hitting the keyboard trying to stay awake. And this low-key guy, he's about 15 years old, living in mama's basement. Those people are for real.
Over.
But like for real, man, we're going backwards in gaming. Gaming's dead. It's time to move on. Get a new hobby. Get a wife and a job. Like for real.
Holy shit.
It's time to move on. Get a wife and a job. Like for real, man. But I'm just sitting here thinking, God, we're going backwards in gaming. Like how are we going backwards?
Yeah. What did you think about Baldur's Gate 3?
Personally, I'm probably going to try it out.
You haven't played it?
So I'm probably going to test it out, see what it's all about. There's a full frontal nudity, so that'll get the Zoomers into it,
Well, apparently it's a top seller on PS5 already, and it's coming out the same.
Really?
Get this, it's coming out the same day as Starfield. Holy shit!
Dude, Starfield is going to be a snooze fest. I'm telling you, it's going to be a snooze fest.
Yeah.
I'm going to play it. I'm going to download it, try it, and I'll probably put an hour's worth of play time into it, and then I'll delete it. It's going to be a snooze fest.
Yeah, hopefully not, but yeah.
And GTA 6, it's going to be woke, and it's going to be so woke. No strip club, no.
What do you mean? There's already. What do you mean?
They're going to cut it all out, man.
Well, I don't know if it's going to go that. I don't know if it's going to get that.
You're going to have to join the ABC cult in there. Instead of having aliens, we'll have the ABC cult,
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm going to move the wheels, man. Maybe we can get some good callers in here.
Yeah, we'll see. We're going to have to wind this down, though.
Like the sweaty senator and low-key, falling asleep, man. But
yeah.
Continue the good work. Continue the show, man. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.
Oh, yeah. All right, folks, we are thinking about maybe playing Baldur's Gate 3 later tonight. So if you want to tune in for that, we might be able to download it in time. I'm not sure. But if we're able to download it in time, we will be playing Baldur's Gate 3 later tonight. First time ever jumping into Baldur's Gate 3. And we are going to be skipping a lot of the cutscenes because I have no idea what that game is about. Even if I watch the cutscenes, you think I'm going to understand it? I can't even understand fucking Dark Knight. Okay? So don't get mad when I skip the majority of the cutscenes. We get right into that combat. And if it doesn't feel good, we're shutting it off. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. But if it surprises world class and, if it's as good as everyone's touting it to be, then we'll jump in and continue. But we got to wind the show down. We got to end the show here because this goes right through you. So with that said, that is going to do it. I think this is a great move from Rockstar. It shows that their emphasis is still GTA 6, the biggest thing in the entertainment business. And it's going to be fantastic. So nonetheless, this is coming out sometime next Friday, I believe. And we're going to see what this is all about. So there you go. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. And we will see you more than likely later tonight for Baldur's Gate 3. With that said, it's over.